Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smith Center for tonight's matchup between Boys Latin and Mount St. Joe. We hope you had a great New Year's and Christmas. Quaz, I'm Mason Billings, and this is Alex Quaz. Quaz, what are the keys to tonight's game?
MSJ needs to, I think they need to slow the game down. They have two options with this team. Boys Latin is very fast, a lot of very quick guards in the backcourt. So they can either run with them, make this game a track meet, or slow it down and put the game more in the half court. Boys Latin's going to try to speed them up. So I think if they're able to play more of a half court game, maybe run sort of a 3/4 court press that just slows the game down, I think they're definitely going to have a better chance, especially with their size. Brighton entering the starting lineup tonight. You can see Brighton, Joe, Brandon, a lot of size on the perimeter for MSJ in this game, trying to take advantage of that. And then for Boys Latin, just try to force as many turnovers as you can. That's the way they get on these big runs. They beat Gilman by over 40. They barely lost to Spalding by 1, but they forced a lot of turnovers in the half court and with their press to keep those games close.
Brandon Holmes take the jump. And he gets it. Joe Green gets it now. Has it on the wing, surveys the floor. Out to the point guard, Aaron Early. Early working against his man, almost gets his pocket picked.
Yeah, early ball pressure from Boys Latin. They're going to switch a lot of dribble handoffs and a lot of ball screens. They're not worried who's on who.
Joe Green working against his man. And the bucket is no good. Number 13 with the rebound. Number 1 with it now. Passes number 4. Puts it in between his legs. Spin move in the paint. Kick out for 3 to number 2. Number 2 working. Good defense by Joe Green. Number 3, deep 3. And no good. Aaron Early with the rebound.
Yeah, it looks like Aaron's going to run most of the point guard responsibility. He's going to play on ball a lot. Just under the starting lineup last Friday against Spalding.
Yes, and playing point guard against this Boys Latin team is no easy task. They're known for their full court man pressure this season, and they are extremely athletic.
Yeah, another thing that Boys Latin does a lot, they help off the three-point line a lot. They're not afraid to get bodies under the basket. So that's going to be a big thing for Joe when he attacks the basket. If there's 2 or 3 bodies on him, he's going to have to be able to kick out and find ball movement on the perimeter.
A turnover by the Gales. Going Boys Latin's way. Number 2 with the ball now for Spalding in Boys Latin. Number 3 with it now. Back to number 3, working. Number 1 with now, dribbles to the left, drives, and is blocked. But is out of bounds on Joe Green.
Great defense from Brighton. He's going to be huge at the point of attack.
.13 gets it off the inbound. Number 1 with it now. Number 4 working on the wing. Number 1 for 3. No good. So far we are scoreless. Joe Green working against his man, but good defense by number 4. Oh, Brandon with the ball now. He's double teamed. Tough layup by Brandon Holmes.
Yeah, off that post feed to Brandon, the defender helped really far off Brighton. Almost got that steal. If Brandon were to catch that and be doubled, he's got to look to Brighton in the corner.
Great play there by Brandon Holmes to get that bucket. Number 4 with the ball. Oh, tough move. No. Oh, little putback dunk there by number 3. Yes, this Boys Latin team, they are known for soaring sky high. And it's a turnover by the Gales. 5 seconds, I guess. 4 inbounds to 13. Number 1 with the ball now to number 2. Back to 13. Fade away. No good. But 4 with the rebound, and Brandon Holmes says, no, sir.
Yeah, that baseline out of bounds. Cross screen for 13 of the post. They're going to put the ball in as he goes over the trap.
Aaron Early double teamed. Barrett with the ball now. Dribbles to the left. Kicks out to Early for 3. Swish. Gales look good to start this game. 2 with it now to number 13, who gives it back to 2. Ranson covering him. Out to number 4. 13, deep 3. No good. Barrett working against his man. DJ Ransom with the ball now. Drives to the right, spin move. And a foul is called. It's a hit on number 2 for the Lakers. Aaron Early will inbound on the baseline. DJ Ranson, deep 3, no good. 2 with the ball now. Kicks out to 13 for 3, no good.
That's already his third 3 of the game, number 13. Not afraid to put the ball up. Probably going to need to force Brandon to defend on drives if he's going to want to score. Because settling for these 3s, I don't really know.
But they can definitely hit them when they get hot. We're 4 working, mid-ranger, good. Tough bucket there.
Yeah, awesome on the trap there.
Lakers are in a full court press. Up to Ranson. Ranson will settle it down and let the Gales get into their offense. Brian Barrett to Joe Green, to Ranson, to Aaron Early in the corner.
He's got Brighton.
To Brighton, shot fake, fouled.
Really high back screen set there by Brandon, but it trapped the boys' Latin defender. Wasn't able to catch up to Brighton, who had a clear lane to the basket.
Barrett will shoot 2.
Yeah,
First shot is good. Nice touch.
One thing that was interesting about the Spalding game is MSJ played Brighton at the 5 a lot. They were putting Brandon and Kenneth on the bench both, which is something that some people have been wanting Brighton to play the 5. Maybe get a little bit more spacing. Maybe be able to drive the basketball a little bit more.
And both shots are good. Number 3 bringing the ball up for the Lakers. Number 1 with it now, guarded by Brighton Barrett into number 4. Good pass.
Yeah, Aaron tried to jump that curl, and Davis made a great read, number 4 in black. Great read to go back door.
Joe Green with it now, and he'll settle it down. Ranson with it now. Early with it now, covered by number 2. Goes to the right. Tough mid-range bucket, no good. 3 drives, and it's out of bounds on the Lakers.
I think MSJ is definitely doing a better job sharing the ball. Better job than I have so far this season. Defensively, they're doing fine. I don't think Boys Latin's doing enough to really make the MSJ defense move, but offensively, it's been better than it has been.
Brian Barrett with it now, 3-on-3 situation. Now back to 5-on-5. Working against his man, out to Ranson.
Yep.
Ranson, nice pass to Joe Green, who has it on the block. Kicks out to Aaron Early. Another 3, no good.
Yeah, they're also trying to chase those back screens and spots, which isn't working too well. You saw another entry pass into Joe, the one earlier where Brighton got fouled, but they've got to do a better job of sticking to their man and just trailing.
On with it now. Number 2 has it, the top. Number 1 drives. Oh, he almost got up there and yammed that. That would have been on SportsCenter, but tough bucket there.
No help whatsoever from MSJ on the backside.
Lakers have the lead, 8-7, first lead of the night for them. And that's a defensive foul Nice ball handling there by Aaron Early, not to turn the ball over. Enrico Purnell will come in for Early. Joe Green to inbound. And the refs are talking something over right now.
Yeah, shot clock should be at 20 because of the foul. I think. Shot clock's so hard to run. I did that for like a JV game one time, and it was still like didn't even know. I didn't know what I was doing. Like I don't think I messed up, but I didn't really know what I was doing.
And we are back to the action. Joe Green to inbound. And Enrico Purnell with the ball. He'll bring the ball up. He has to get the ball over half court. Enrico Purnell drives, floater, no good. Number 1 with it now, kicks out to number 2. Corner 3, blocked by Barrett. Great block. And he is fouled and will go to the line for 2.
Minnesota's doing a good job this first quarter eliminating the turnovers. It's very easy to get caught up live ball turnovers before crossing half court, but they're doing a good job getting it down. You saw that shot by Rico early in the shot clock. That was still a good shot. Just didn't go down for him.
Zekum is in for Brighton Barrett. The second shot is good as well. Enrico Purnell bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Zekum. Zekum works to the right. Out to Ranson from the logo. Zekum with the ball now. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. He drives, and the layup's no good. But Holmes with a nice putback layup.
Brandon had a mismatch that whole possession with Davis on him. Couldn't get that entry pass in. He was trying to go over the top.
Three with it now. Out to number 4, screen set for him. Number 1, corner 3. And there's Boys Latin's first 3 of the night.
Oh.
Joe Green with it now. He's working and surveying the floor. Holmes wants the ball in the paint. He recognizes the mismatch. Ranson trying to get it into him.
Yeah, Boys Latin's got backside help sitting right under the basket. That'll be a hard pass to make.
That's a tough bucket there by Ranson.
But they will have that skip pass to the opposite corner if they want it, with Rico sitting there.
And it looks like the Lakers are going to opt for the last shot. Two working against Purnell. Kicks out to 1 for 3. Good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Boys Latin is up by 5. We'll be right back after this short break. Don't go anywhere. We are back for the second quarter of action. Boys Latin is up 16-11, and they will start the quarter with the ball. Two bringing it up now. Passes to 23 at the elbow. One dribble. Oh, tried a jelly lay, but no luck there.
Yeah, a little floppy set there for Boys Latin out of the elbow, which is 2 staggered down screens to a three-point shooter, so couldn't really get the pass off.
Almost stolen there by the Lakers. Joe Green, corner three. No good off the front iron. Zekum, no good on the putback layup either. And it hit the shot clock there. Lakers ball. Number 2 drives. Floater is no good, but 23 with the nice putback there.
It looks like there was a miscommunication on that ball screen. Brandon didn't know really what to do, or they switch in, drop coverage.
Boys Latin still in a full court press. Become has it in the corner. Tries to get it to Brandon. Ranson with it now, working against his man. Drives, spin moves. Zekum with it now. Oh, would have been a tough lay, but unfortunately no good. 2 to 23 on the wing. He surveys the floor. Out to number 1. Number 11 with it now. He just got in the game. 3 drives against Ranson. Number 1 wide open for 3. No good. And Purnell with a tough rebound. He looks to push. Out to Holmes.
Give me that.
And Holmes with a tough lay there in transition. Out of bounds on Zacum there. Torian Thompson checks in for Zacum. His first minutes of the game. And number 4 checks in for number 2. And 13 for number 23 for the Lakers. Has off the inbound, pass to number 11 on the wing. Number 1 with it now. They worked it all the way around the 3-point line. Kicks out to number 3, shot fake behind the back, and he settles it down. 4 with it now, and he just lost it there. Good defense by Torian Thompson.
MSJ picking up some energy now on the defensive end.
Rico Purnell working against his man. Joe Green with it now. Oh, good cut by Brandon, but not the best pass. He loses it. Lakers have the ball now.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
And it's called a defensive foul against the Gales. Coach Clatchy is not happy with that call. Number 1 will go to the line for 2. First shot is good. Kenneth Anthony checks in for Brandon Holmes. Second shot is no good. Anthony with the rebound. Ranson will bring the ball up for the Gales. Nice pass. Oh, Kenneth Anthony should have had Thompson, but turnover. Lakers ball. Wait, no, it hit against the Lakers. My bad, folks. Gales ball. Oh, and Boys Latin, they knew exactly what was coming there. They must have studied film because they looked ready. Oh, tough play there by Boys Latin. Little pass to create for the wide open layup.
Yeah, they're getting a lot more in transition now.
They are hot right now. 21-13, Boys Latin. We'll be back in a quick sec. We are back. Gales ball. Enrico Purnell gets it off the inbound. Working against his man. Passes to Ranson. Ranson drives to the right. Shoots the mid-ranger, good. Three with the ball now. Number 1 has it, but they'll settle it down. Looks like they're trying to create a play. Screen set on Kenneth Anthony. Number 11 with the ball now, guarded by Ranson. Screen set. And a charge is called against Joe Green. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a foul on Joe Green. MSJ fans are not happy with that call. Drives, oh, and he fell over. Lucky didn't call a travel there. Must be a slick spot on the floor. And the floater is no good for Enrico Purnell. Number 4 drives.
Give me that.
Nice play by Joe Green.
Yeah, one of the matchup problems for MSJ on the defensive end. Boys Latin doesn't really have a big end right now because number 13 has 2 fouls. So Kenneth's having to guard one of these guys in the backcourt. Doesn't really have an option. So Boys Latin needs to be able to take advantage of that.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Torian Thompson with the ball now. Back to Kenneth Anthony. And the layup is good.
They got confused on the switch on the backside. BJ popped to the wing. Just didn't switch enough, didn't have that help ready for Kenneth.
Nice little backdoor action there. The Gales cut the Lakers lead down to 5. Number 4 pulls up for the mid-ranger, no good. Purnell has it now, looking to push, and he slips.
Yeah, he's just going a little too fast right now.
And the 3 is good for number 5.
Rico's got a couple good shots at the basket, just haven't gone down. He's got to be better playing off 2 feet, kind of slowing down and seeing what's in front of him.
Ranson with it now. Floater is up, no good. Kenneth Anthony with the rebound, and he is fouled.
Kenneth's had a good game thus far offensively. Defensively, too, he's mostly hedging the ball screens that they set. So they try to attack that mismatch, but he's doing a good job outside the 3-point line. Just being able to stop the attack of the guards.
And the freshman, Chauncey Word, is in for Enrico Purnell. Torian Thompson to inbound. Joe Green gets it off the inbound. He's working against his man. And he gets his pocket pick there. Good defense by number 2.
Yeah, nice job anticipating.
Number 2 drives. And the layup is no good. And a foul is called on Kenneth Anthony there. Reaching. .23 gets it. 11 now to number 5. Back inside at 23. who bobbles the ball in the pass to 2. It was wide open in the corner. It'll be Gale's ball. Chauncey Word with it now. Working against his man. Out to Ranson. Ooh, Ranson had Kenneth Anthony for second there on that back door. Joe Green drives to the left. Dude, they better clean up the floor over there. There's been 3 slippages. If that's a word, slippages. I don't know. Yeah, that's a travel. Got to watch your feet, young man. It'll be Gale's ball.
Yeah, one thing that's hard with the MSJ running all these back screens, curls, is that Boys Latin is just switching everything. So I can't talk. Those couple back screens where MSJ got good looks at the basket from Joe and Brighton early in the first quarter, they weren't switching, and some of the Boys Latin defenders got stuck, and that led to those wide open opportunities. But when they're just switching everything, it's hard to get any open looks, especially when they're so good in rotation, that when they do help, they're really good in just matching up with whoever, because they don't really care who's on who, just as long as everybody's defending someone.
Chauncey Word gets it up over half court, and he is double teamed, and he gets the ball stolen from number 11 with the ball. And the layup is good, giving them, the Lakers, a double-digit lead. Chauncey Word is back in for Torian Thompson.
Yeah, he's forcing them right there, lefty Aaron Early.
Aaron Early, mid-ranger. That's one of his go-to shots. Wide open there, but no good. Number 4, working against Chauncey Word. Takes it out to 2 for 3. No good. And Aaron Early with the rebound. Pass it up to Joe Green. Out to BJ Ranson. 3 from the corner. No good. Ranson. And Chauncey Word there with the bucket.
It's a big 3.
Big 3, yes.
Gotta cut this down to under 5 going into halftime.
Brandon Holmes at the scorers table right now alongside Brighton Barrett. Want to get them in for these last few seconds of the half. 2 with it now. Out to number 1. Pulls up for the mid-ranger. Good. Chauncey Word will bring the ball up. Gales can opt for the last shot if they want. There's the floor, drives to the right, and is fouled. Chauncey Word will go to the line for 2. First free throw is good for Chauncey Word. Joe Green and Kenneth Anthony go out, and Brandon Holmes and Brighton Barrett come back in, give the Gales more size. And the second shot is good. 10 seconds left. Number 2 with it now. He's working. And airballs the mid-ranger. And Ranson will opt not to shoot it. And that'll take us to halftime. Your score, Lakers 29, Gales 22. We'll be right back in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hello, everybody, and we are back for the second half of action. Boys Latin's up 29-22. Quaz, what are some things you noticed from that first half?
Yeah, I thought Boys Latin's pressure definitely picked up from the start of the game. They kind of ramp it up. First quarter wasn't as much there. Second quarter, they really picked it up. MSJ started turning the ball over more. They just got to do a better job taking care of the ball. I felt like Aaron did a good job with that, running point guard, as you see right now. See, they set a ball screen. I think MSJ should set more ball screens. And they did right there. Kind of like a ghost, but, you know.
Joe Green, tough and one there.
Joe's also got to be more aggressive. I think there's a lot of opportunities to drive, especially against this team. Number 13 with 2 fouls.
And he just was there.
Yeah.
That's why you hit the weight room, kids. That's a tough bucket right there, but the free throw is no good. Two with the ball now. He surveys.
Yeah, this is their horn set, and then they're going to try to set a double stagger.
Number 3, corner 3. Good.
MSJ's also got to do a better job running shooters off the line. I feel like they're helping maybe a little bit too much, getting confused in some of these screening actions and just leaving some shooters wide open to be able to flare off of.
The foul's called on Boys Latin. Gales will have it out of bounds. Early inbounding. Ranson with the ball. Gets it inside to Holmes. Working against his man. Little spin. And he is fouled.
Yeah, once Brandon spun that first time, he cannot spin back because they're going to send a second body to trap. You see, once he spun back, Boys Latin defender is right there to take it.
Brain Barrett with the ball now. Dribbling to the left, pass it to Ranson. Ranson working, drives mid-ranger. Good, nice bucket by Ranson. Forward with the ball now. Screen set. He drives to the right, kicks out to 13, who passes it to 1 in the corner for 3. No good. Nice rebound by Joe Green. And Ranson drives. Way to keep his pivot foot down. Finds Joe Green for the layup. Nice play there by Ranson. Forward with it now. Number 2, deep 3. And Ranson with the rebound.
The Boys Latin settling a little bit too much behind the arc.
And tough layup by Joe Green. Joe Green is on fire right now. And the Gales, they cut the Lakers lead down to just 2. They came out of the locker room hot. We'll be right back after this short break. And we are back. Lakers with the ball now. Number 3 with it now, hands it off to number 1. Pass it to number 4 who's on the elbow. Out to number 1, fakes the 3. Into number 3. And a tough layup there.
Hey, you saw he had an opportunity for a 3, but looks like they're trying to attack the basket a little more, which they weren't doing these first 2 minutes, and they got an easy one.
Ranson with it now. The layup is no good, but Joe Green with the tough rebound and put back. Oh, and he just pointed at Boys Latin's bench. He pointed at their student section. He is not come to play. Oh, this is a good game, folks. Joe Green is locked in. This is one of the best I've ever seen him play.
MSJ's just got to be able to hold off any type of Boys Latin run, because you know this team's good enough. They went on a run in the first half. They're probably going to go on another run this half. There's got to be discipline enough to hold it back, not that the lead gets too far away.
13 sets a screen. Brandon Holmes helps and sends it back to where it came from. Blocked by Holmes. He says, no, I'm taller than you. 13 throws up the mid-ranger. Nice bucket there. Ranson with it now. Working. Holmes sets the screen. Ooh, he was wide open there for a second. Ranson back with it now to Holmes. Holmes working against his man. Nice big man moves there by Holmes.
Yeah, that whole play almost went up in flames as Aaron was coming off that back screen in spots, and then Brandon, he found his space. Looked like there wasn't going to be any for him, but he found some in the middle.
Number 4. And a foul's call on Aaron Early. Push.
Is that not a travel?
I thought it was a travel.
You can't jump stop and then pick up your pivot foot and then put it back down again.
13 gets off the inbound, working against Holmes. Mid-rangers up, no good.
Let's go.
Green with the rebound. He can push. Finds Ranson, who will have to settle it down. Ranson working against his man. Watch out for the fadeaway. Yep. And the shot's no good. And a foul is called on Brayton Barrett. .13 with it now. Pass it to 2 on the wing. Before inside. Who now dribbles out to the corner. 3 with it now, back to number 4, who is double teamed. And a travel is called. Good call by the ref there. That's one too many steps, son.
Brandon was kind of in no man's land. His man was wide open on the 3-point line, but elected not to pass.
And Chauncey Word comes in for Aaron Early. And 23 comes in for 13 for Boys Latin. 2-point game, folks. Oh, and another sub. Number 11's in for number 2 for Boys Latin. Chauncey Ward with the ball now. He surveys the floor. Pass it to Brayton Barrett. Inside to Ranson. Back to Barrett. Really nice pass there by Ranson. And Barrett will go to the line for 2 with a chance to tie the game. And the first shot is no good.
Sorry.
One more shot for Barrett. And the second shot is good. 1-point game now. Chauncey Ward picks his man up at full court. Number 1 with it now. Dribbles to the right, back to number 4. He dribbles to the right, out to number 11. Shot fake, out to number 1 on the wing. Number 4 with it now. Drives to the right. He almost slips there too. 3-pointers up, no good.
MSJ's help is much more crisper, and their switches are much more crisper than they were.
No look pass for Joe Green, and the 3 is good for Chauncey Word. Gives the Gales the lead. This boys Latin student section has been chirping at him, but he does not hear them. He is a dog. If anything, he's playing better. Number 11 with it now for 3. No good. And a foul's called against Brandon Holmes.
I don't really know what for. Maybe for holding with his off arm.
.13 comes back into the game. .13 with it now. Number 1 has it, guarded by Barrett. He surveys the floor. Goes to the right, spin move. He falls over. 4 with it now. Guarded by Chauncey Word. They have to switch on the screen. Mismatch right now. Pulls up for 3. No good. And a travel is called. Good call there. And it'll be going Gale's way. Chauncey Word with it now. He's playing great. Crosses his man over. Settles it down. Hands it off to Ranson. Passes it to Brighton Barrett. Right now to Chauncey Word.
Interesting how 13 is now on Brighton. He was matched up with Brandon the entire first half.
Joe drives to the right. Tough lay. Gives the Gales a 2-possession lead. Joe Green is on fire right now.
MSJ not afraid to switch all of these ball screens. I probably already said that, but their switches are definitely much crisper than they were.
And a travel is called. Good call there and great defense by the Gales. I know it's now the pace of the game. The boys Latin, they seem a little rattled. MSJ definitely has the momentum. If I'm the coach right now, I might call a timeout, just get my guys' head straight. Chauncey Word drives, and the layup is good. Chauncey Word has 10 points.
No help whatsoever from boys Latin on that baseline drive. Chauncey had an easy straight line drive to the basket.
Yeah. I guess it was a shooting foul. 4 will go to the line for 2.
Now we got 5 fouls this quarter.
Oh, yeah. 5 fouls this quarter, yep. First shot is no good. Coach Clatchy talking over the call with the ref. They do not like it. The second shot is good. Ranson gets it in the corner. Less than a minute to play in the quarter. Joe Green drives, passes to Holmes, and throws it down! Little 2-hand slam by Brandon Holmes. And another foul is called on the Gales, but let's take another look at that slam by Brandon Holmes. Joe Green gets it. Finds his classmate, little rim rattler. So tough. The first shot is good.
Gale's finally taking advantage of the size difference. Joe obviously attacking the basket a lot more. They're feeding Brandon finally in the post. That was kind of the storyline heading into this game. In the first half, didn't really show that, but as you can see in this 16-point turnaround, Gale's doing a much better job of that.
Ransom with a nice spin move, mid-ranger, good. That's that Coach Bino bag right there that his dad works on him with. EJ Ranson, such a deep bag.
Gale's into a 2-3 for this last possession.
I like this. Throw them off. Force them to shoot, get in their heads. 11 drives, kicks out to 4 for 3. Shot's no good. Holmes with the rebound. And that's the end of the third quarter. Great quarter for the Gales. I believe they scored more points in that quarter than they did in the first half. Oh my God. Well, your score is 46-38 Gales. We'll be back in a minute for the final quarter of basketball. And we are back. Score is 46-38 Gales. Boys Latin will get the ball to start the quarter.
Yeah, Boys Latin, they just got to settle down a little bit. Taking a lot of really quick shots. Defensively, definitely not as crisp as it was in the first half, and as crisp as it usually is in big games like these. They just got to settle down, run their stuff. You know, this will be a close one going to the end.
I said, unlike the first half, the Gales had, I don't know how many subs play, like 3 or 4 guys play. Chauncey Word is the only guy who was subbed this whole half.
Yeah, the bench has definitely been shortened since the start of the season. Coach Kachi was playing 10, 11 guys at the start of the season. Definitely been shortened like it usually is.
And
like
the layup is no good. But Holmes, and Holmes, this is the putback layup, but Chauncey Word grabs it in the corner.
Give me that.
Joe Green with it now into Holmes, who is fouled, but I think that was all ball. That probably was all ball. I understand from a ref's perspective why you call that. There was some noise, but he goes the line for 2.
I thought he got fouled on some of the previous shots. I don't know about that one. I felt like, again, for Boys Latin, offensively, the ball is sticking in Daryl Davis's hands a lot. Jersey number 4. They really got to get back to that ball movement. Kind of trading who plays on ball, who plays off ball, because a lot of the ball screens are being set for him, and they're not really sharing as much as they were.
And the second shot is good. 9-point lead for the Gales. Sorry, 8-point lead. 11 with the ball now, drives to the left. Great defense by Brayton Barrett. And the shot is no good.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah, that is. I don't think that's just the shot you want, really. Deep 3 for number 1, and airballed. Number 4 saves it, but Gales have it now. Chauncey Word with it, out to Barrett. And tough lay there. Gives his man a little bump. And throws it off the glass. Gales now their first double-digit lead of the game. 4 with the 3, no good.
Yeah, that ball did not move whatsoever.
Oh, and Rance, a tough spin there. Out to Chauncey Word. Dribbles to Holmes. Tough pass. Oh, that's such pretty basketball. Timeout, Lakers. Oh my God, that was so pretty. Bag work, point guard skills, all on display there. And we are back. Lakers with the ball now. For number 1 on the wing. Drives, and the layup is no good. Boys Latin just can't seem to get a shot to fall. Oh, they've got to get the ball over the court. About to be a 10-second violation.
Did they give him a timeout? Wow.
Boys Latin is livid right now.
Wow.
It's smart timeout there by Coach Glatchy. Would have been a 10-second call, but we'll be right back after this short break. We are back. Gales with the ball now. They'll have 1 second to get it over half court. No 10-second call there. Joe Green settles it down, surveys the floor, passes it inside to Holmes. And Holmes loses it there, but it's out of bounds on Boys Latin. Chauncey Word inbound.
Only 7 left on the shot clock.
Gets number 4 reach over the line.
Yeah, Gales, most of the first half of the season, they were on a baseline out of bounds where BJ would set a back screen and then get a screen to the corner. Now it's kind of like a double.
EJ Ranson for 3. No good. Braden Barrett with the rebound, though. Joe Green is fouled and 1. Coach Glatchy just slapped the scorer's table there. He's pumped. Joe Green having himself a day. Wait. Oh, yes, it is a shooting foul. It is a foul.
There he goes. Going to go back to his zone in the next possession. Just kind of throwing different looks at Boys Latin, who really hasn't been able to hit a shot this entire half.
Gales are up by 15. Number 11 has it on the wing. Gales in a 2-3 like Quaz said. 4 has it in the corner. Drives to the right, but it is not there.
Well done by Brighton to pick up Davis's cut around the baseline.
11 out to number 2. Drives back to number 11. And is fouled by Brighton Barrett. Number 11 will go to the line for 2.
That's Brighton's third. Don't think it'll be that big of a deal at this point, but we'll see.
The first shot is no good. And Kenneth Anthony comes in for Brandon Holmes. Give the big fellow a breather and a standing O. And the second shot doesn't go as well. Boys Latin is in a massive scoring drought, and Ranson is fouled.
They scored 13 points 11 minutes into the half. It's kind of crazy. Can't even lie.
Oh, great full court pass to Ranson, and the layup is good. A little quarterback action there by Joe Green. Gales are up by
stick to the zone the rest of the game.
Gales now with a 17-point lead. Feels like they can do no wrong. 4 with it now.
On ball.
Corner three's no good. Chauncey Word will bring the ball up. He's got to get it over half court. He's double teamed and trapped. On the foul, but didn't get it. Kicks out to 2 for 3. And that's the Lakers' first points in a while there. Chauncey Word is injured. Hopefully he's okay. And Rico Purnell will have to come in for him. Rico Purnell gets it on the inbound. He's double teamed. Pass it to Brighton Barrett. Finds Kenneth Anthony. Oh, he had BJ Ranson. Joe Green with it now. He has the hot hand. Ranson with it now. He'll settle it down. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Kenneth Anthony sets a screen. 3-pointers up. No good, but nice rebound by Brighton Barrett. MSJ, this is some of the best I've ever seen them play this season. And it's going Gale's way.
Yep, give me that.
Finds it, and a nice slam there.
Attack, though.
And that's a technical foul. He went too high up on the rim. Oh, no. I don't know about that. I've seen crazier stuff.
Maybe he was just trying to get out of the way of one of the Boys Latin players.
First shot is good for number 2. So is the second. Lakers ball. Two has it on the inbound. 4 has it deep 3. No good. Seems like Boys Latin just doesn't really care anymore. I don't know why they're taking that shot. Ranson gets fouled by number 4. Holmes comes in for Kenneth Anthony. Holmes inbounds it to Ranson. Ranson with it now, drives to the right, floater is up, good. Gales are up by 18. And the layup is no good. Ranson is fouled. And that'll send him to the line. 5th foul on the Lakers this quarter.
People starting to exit. 20-point lead, 2:40 to go. Looks like this one's in the books.
If we had a student section here, there'd be a start the buses chant going on right now.
But we don't. That's okay.
Y'all better show up next game. 2 with the ball now. Back to number 2, deep 3. Good. Nice shot, but probably too late. Enrico Purnell with it now. He is double teamed out to Ranson. Oh,
Yeah, look how high
Ryan
up
Barrett. Hey, nice little slam there.
Look how high up their press is, trying to force anything, any type of turnover.
And the floater's no good. Seems a little undisciplined right now how Boys Latin is playing. Taking crazy shots, over pressing, just trying to make anything work. 2 with it now, deep 3. Good. Purnell with it now. Passes it back to Green. And Coach Clatchy calls a timeout. We'll be right back after this short break. And we are back. Gales on the verge of victory. Oh, and there's a problem with the shot clock. It should be on 24. Good call there by the ref. Green with it now. Inbounds it to Ranson. He is double teamed, and he steps out of bounds. Coach Clatchy calls for a 2-3. He said no threes, no fouls. And they gave up a 3, but didn't go in, luckily. Ranson with it to Purnell. Purnell drives. Tough lay. 18-point lead for the Gales. 5, deep 3, no good. That boys Latin coach is really on the floor. He is fully on the floor. Into Holmes with the slam. Make it 20 points. The 3 is no good.
71 points for MSJ. I think that's probably the most they've had this season.
Scored what?
Offense
49
really
points this half.
Yeah.
That's nuts. An offensive explosion by the Gales. Has it to Holmes. Make it 51 points this half.
Yeah, Brandon's been really patient down low, done a really nice job this second half. Just taking what he's got at the basket, which is a lot.
Folks, after the game, I'll be interviewing Joe Green on my show, The Post Game. So once the broadcast is over, stick around just a little bit longer. We'll be right back after this short break. We are back. Final 30 seconds of action here. Gales about to complete a dominant win over this very athletic, very good boys Latin team. And the 3 is no good. 15 seconds left. Enrico Purnell will get over half court and dribble it out. But he is double teamed still, and he gets fouled. First shot is no good for Purnell. Jeez, what a great game this has been. They were down by 7 at half and are now up by 23 points to close the game. On with it now, puts up the 3. No good. Your Gales came back from a halftime deficit and won dominantly, 74-51. Joe Green, that's one of the best games I've ever seen him play. He could not be stopped. All right, folks, thank you for watching. I'll be interviewing Joe Green in just a few minutes, so stick around, stay safe, and go Gales.
Bye.
Bye. What's up, MHA? This is the post game with Mason Billings. I'm here with freshman guard Chauncey Word, senior Joe Green, and senior Brandon Holmes. Boys, great win tonight. You guys were down by 7 at halftime. What do you think was the biggest reason why you came back and won by 20-plus points?
We just had to limit them in transition. They got a lot of easy buckets in the first half, so once we got that down, I executed our sets and just got stops. We just knew we had a chance.
Yeah, I take the basketball. I feel like when we do that, nobody could beat us for real.
Chauncey, their student section over there, they were chirping at you, but it did not seem to faze you at all. And you're just a freshman. This is your first time playing at the varsity level. What was your mentality?
It was mainly just keep them out of my head. Just play my game. Don't let nobody tell me what I had to do. Yeah, just play my game.
Absolutely tough mentality. Brandon, you had a double-double tonight. And as you know, they got a tough big man there. What was it like working against him?
Just playing harder than them, trying to outplay him, knowing I'm skillful, and just doing that and carrying that out today. So it's really easy.
And one last question for you, Joe. I know that you went to middle school at Boys Latin, and in the second half, there was just a point where you just turned it on. It seemed like they couldn't stop you. You got a bunch of and ones. Like, what happened there?
I didn't have a really good first half, so I just knew I had to step up and be there for my guys because they had me during the first half, so I just had to pay it back to them.
All right, thank you guys. This has been the post game with Mason Billings. Great win, guys. See you next time.